Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing mid-monthly readings looking at the rest of September. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be 8 of Cups for Sagittarius and the Hangman, walking away from something that's been stagnant. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you're cross-watching, remember to flip the roles if you have to. If you have any significant Pisces placements, you can check out my second channel linked below. Always take what resonates, disregard the rest, watch all your placements. And thank you for your patience, your support, your likes, your shares, for your comments, and for subscribing to the channel. 3 of Swords, but it flew out in reverse. Okay, so let's see. What's going on for Sagittarius for the rest of September 2023? Sagittarius. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, victory. Honest conversation, contract, paperwork. Current situation, we have strength, Leo energy. The challenge position, we have the Queen of Coins. I feel like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What I'm getting for you, Sagittarius, is butting heads with someone. 2 very stubborn parties butting heads. In the foundation, we have the 9 of Cups. You don't want to back down from something, nor should you. 2 of Cups in the recent past. On the mind, the 3 of Coins. I feel like you're defending something. You're protecting something. It could be a new commitment you've made, a new source of income, something you won. Let's see. In the outcome, we have the Ace of Coins, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and the Ace of Wands. You have 3 aces out now. So for you, Sagittarius, you're protecting a new beginning. You got a wish come true, a dream come true recently, to do with a new partnership or a new collaboration opportunity, coming together with something or someone. That felt like a victory. For some of you, you're just focused, determined. This is where you're creating a plan to make sure you have the long-term gains that you want. You're driven, you're focused on your money, on this new commitment, whatever this is for you. You're making plans, you're building, you're developing. And there's a lot of new energy in your life. It could come in the form of new job, a new routine, a new home, new relationship, where now everything's refreshed, right? Because you have to do things differently now, because you're part of a contract, you're part of a commitment. You're not just on your own anymore, for some, okay? For others of you, you might have to put your foot down and be very firm with someone who's a bit money hungry in your life or power hungry. This could be someone in your life or someone trying to come back in your life because you've recently signed a contract, you've recently formed a new partnership, and they want in. It's going to be very prosperous for you, and they want to be a part of it because they want to take from it, right? So you're going to have to be very careful with that individual. You know who they are with the Strength card facing this person. You've had this conversation with them before, where they only turn up in your life when everything's going great. If you're ever struggling, they're nowhere to be found. If you could do with some help, they're nowhere to be found. Is that person. And for some, it could be a mother figure. Sorry, it is what it is. It's the world we live in. For others of you, it's a friend, it's a sibling, it's an ex that still wants to be friends because of what they can get from you, right? And you're going to have very strong, firm boundaries with that person, potentially cut them out completely, because they just can't come. They just can't come. You know what I mean? They need to stop the shenanigans and go steal, take from someone else. Okay? Because you got everything going right for you. A lot of new beginnings in forms of contracts, decisions, money, passion. So Sagittarius, you're going to have to put your foot down and protect what's yours. All right? But for others of you, this is just something goes your way in such a big way where it's a new beginning, it's a new level. And it's something that just, it keeps bringing newness with it, if that makes sense, right? So if it's a new job, you can now afford to move, you now have a new house, you can afford to buy a new car, you can afford to revamp your house, you can afford to revamp yourself. There's something new that's big that comes with more newness after it. Does that make sense? Right? It's something new that keeps on giving, right? It's that kind of energy. And that's where your focus should be. If you have a lot of money coming in or a new source of income, so you're gonna be making money, like real money, okay? This is where you need to talk to a financial advisor. You need to get your budgets together. You need to get your savings account together. This is like, okay, setting things up now for continued growth moving forward. Does that make sense? You're starting a venture now that will be making you money exponentially as you go. And it's important that you take it seriously and you sit down with someone to talk about your options, to talk about investment opportunities, to talk about how to get the most out of the money that you're making, to make the money make money for you. Does that make sense? If it's an influx of money, property, asset, inheritance of some sort, same thing. Sit down. Either you make a budget, you make a plan so that you don't waste it or spend it all in one go or whatever the case is, or you're now going to be making money on a different level and you need to start setting things up to where you can set up passive sources of income, to where you can put it in savings account and it'll keep making you money, where you don't really have to look at it, but it'll keep making you money. Okay, investment opportunities, well, it'll keep making you money. Is that sort of situation that I'm seeing. If it's a new relationship, this is important, it's significant, it's big. It could be the long-term one for you. And it's saying, take it seriously, take it one day at a time, one step at a time. But there's a lot of new energy here. Or it could be a new level within a relationship. So now it's like, okay, well, we've decided we're going to get married. So let's set that up. What does that look like? Where we are married now, we're starting a new life together. We have this new home together. We have a pregnancy here for some. Okay? Let's make sure everything's set up properly so that, you know, we can keep going and keep growing. But Sagittarius, you have a really great rest of September. What is this going on? You know, let me know, okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Have a fantastic rest of September. It looks like it's going to be. Fresh starts all around, new levels all around. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.